Oh, forgot to shut their fans off again.
Woo!
Today is a really special day that we are honored to be a part of. In the farming community, everyone kind of helps everybody, and there's always that neighbor who truly is there for any and everybody all the time. Doesn't matter what, who, when, why, they're there to help. And for us, that neighbor is Denny. Now, last week, Denny's son, Dylan, passed away at 30 years old. And if you knew Dylan, he was the most infectious person in the world.
Hey, call this Dylan. Call me back on my cell. Call me back on my cell. Just wondering what's going on. Wanted to talk to you. Call me back on my cell. Thank you. Bye. Hey, cool. This is Dylan. Just wanting to know what you want me to do for that, because I haven't paid you, and what you want to do about the glasses. Call me back on my cell. Thank you. Bye.
You always had a big smile when you were talking to Dylan, and Dylan just loved to visit with everybody. So today we're here for Denny, and we're here for Dylan. My cousin Wade, who's helped us before, and my cousin Dale, his dad, they brought their 1,000 bushel grain cart. Cooper's running across the field right now with our combine in the 12-row head. Dad's on his way with the semi. I have the Freightliner here. Owen's in the big grain cart. Ricardo's in the small grain cart. One of Denny's friends is bringing his truck. We're going to be hauling everything to the co-op today, so we got some ground on this side of the road, and then on the other side of this house here, I think there's about 100 acres of corn. So we're just kind of getting together as a team, getting this taken care of. It's gonna be a pretty special day. Man, they truly allow anyone around here, don't they?
I tell you, they will. Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
Thanks for helping out with this.
Oh, that's the same thing to you.
Yeah. Well, Denny and I have been buddies for a long time.
Yeah?
I don't tell everybody that, but
A couple days ago it was 75 degrees and nice. Today it's like 35 and like 40-mile-an-hour winds. I've never actually hauled to the co-op before, like myself driving. I don't really know what to do. I'm probably gonna get yelled at in line. Gotta learn somehow. We're moving along over there. They already got that side about whacked off. This is Wade's second dump since I've been here. Owen just dumped on Dad. Probably by the time I get back from the co-op, they're gonna be on this side of the road. Oh, got a tech dog. Oh boy, 79,620 pounds. Spot on. Well, technically I can go to 90 right now, but we like to keep them around that 80. We used to farm this field that this co-op is sitting on, by the way. Farmed it for almost 30 years, actually. That looks like a cold, miserable place. Take it, I need to stop in front of that.
That one, just go ahead and bring it straight on.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Feel a little heavier on this one. I'm guessing 85,520 pounds.
All right, when you get checked in, you will be in door number 2, please.
Ah, geez, we got a line. Denny's corn, Denny's corn, Denny's corn. Running 2 combines is kind of fun, crazy, and hectic all at the same time. We're running 3 semis, 600 bushel wagons, 1,000 bushel grain cart, a 600 bushel grain cart, and a 1,300 bushel grain cart. We had a 15-minute line at the co-op that's 3 miles away, and everything got full, including both combines. And in that time it took me to get back with my one load. They basically got from there all the way over to there done. Our sapping rollers is basically like a paper shredder, but these little things here, something was kind of clinking, so these ones are actually folded down. So we ripped them off with a pair of vice grips. Then we noticed that bolt up in there is loose. We got some oil dripping out of that gearbox. Hey guys, it's over here. No? You're too smart.
Oh, well, there's on there, so that's good. I was hoping it wasn't empty. I'm going to put a little in it, but it's...
Okay.
Then we use, can't think what you call that gray stuff right now. Anise. There goes Cooper. Sounds like we're broke down.
That gearbox is out on the 9230, so that's done for today. Cooper's gonna bring it home into the shop, tear into it, but there's about 40 acres left over here, so by the time we get back to it, probably gonna have her done. Or mostly whittled into anyway. We're just gonna keep our grain carts, semis here. We're gonna help Denny get this done. Sounds like Dad and Cooper are gonna go home to the shop, get that gearbox tore apart, figure out what we gotta do there, but we got everything here. We might as well just keep moseying. And I wanna know what I gotta be doing to get over in that line. Everyone just zooming up in and there, and then we got like 10 trucks in this line. I got people behind me.
Oh, breakdown. Hey, buddy.
Sounds like Denny's combine has a diesel fuel leak on it now too, so they ran down to Van Wall to go grab some parts for it. They say this is what you get for buying a deer, right? Couldn't Bruce just ride up there and put his finger over the hole until we finish?
Yeah. What do we think, boys? Well, if you could get somebody to come over here, that'd be ideal. I can show them where it's leaking, but I don't want to tighten it anymore.
Put new spark plugs in it this year, didn't you?
Yeah. New distributor seal points. Yeah. I'm glad to see the gears looking nice though. You think it was making noise in there, or one of the things still nicking away? You would think if it skipped a beat somehow with a rock or something, you would have thought it would have.
Alright, but I mean, you could rock them like this.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
I guess we'll have to wiggle them around in there and see if they're tight. One of these was banging around, hitting another one. Well, to come to find out, I'll show you. Well, maybe I won't. I will, but I just got to figure out how to show you. In here, supposed to be a whole bunch of little grooves, teeth, and then the shaft slides in there with other grooves too. That intermission keeps everything tight. Well, this is reamed out.
Denny, Martin, and Bruce went into Van Wall to go see what they could find out about that fuel line. I guess I got to get one on order. Got a Brent 644 wagon full of corn here. I'm gonna hop in Denny's MX220. This is extremely similar to our tractor, actually. 10-year difference, but very similar. Oh, look at that. He's got an ag leader system in here. Auto steer, baby. Ooh. It's got a little throw to her. I've never pulled a wagon before in a tractor. It's gonna be a new experience. We're gonna top her off with some diesel. I don't know if that fuel gauge works or not, but I don't want to get in the middle of the highway and find out it actually does. Wouldn't be fun. And Denny, I'm gonna steal some of your diesel for your tractor, okay? Okay. I would say she's empty. Put a little bit in it. I don't know if Denny's got other plans for this diesel fuel in this barrel. I don't want to wipe his whole tank out right now. This tractor's pretty low, but I think we'll go quarter tank. Boy, do they make the scale wide enough? 69,000 pounds, baby. Look at this, self-service. Or someone does it for you, I guess. Non-self-service. What would you call that? Autonomous service? It's always a race to see who can get off the dump pit first. That way they can get up to the scale first. When I whittle down, you're probably, 15 acres left, maybe? It's like a spaceship in here.
Cooper just ran and got parts for the corn head.
So it's in when it's there. Yeah, I don't think we're getting that last push. I don't think so either. I think we need to just tap it.
Want a rubber hammer or something?
That's what I think. There. I think we got our last.
Co-op's open till 10 tonight, but from 8 to 10 it's self-serve. So they'll check us in at the probe, but then we got to do all the dumping and stuff ourselves, which is fine because we've been doing it all day anyway. I either get chewed up into dog food if I fall that way, or I get turned into a pancake if I fall that way. Just gotta keep walking right here. Look at those tires.
Your combine wouldn't have broke down. We'd have been done by what? 2 o'clock?
Yeah, probably.
That thing of your guys is that.
Well, we were gonna bring two 12-row
That's
machines.
what Dad said.
And the other one broke Saturday night.
We'd have been done by 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Boy, that international though, I was watching Cooper and Dee with. That thing eats corn.
It does.
Man, that thing eats corn.
You gotta be careful in there because you'll look over and you're doing over 6 miles an hour and you're like, I better slow
I
down
don't know how
a little.
you guys with the auger carts keep up at 6 miles an hour. You know, I'm running about 2 to 3, 2.5 to 3.
Uh-huh.
There's remember that year we had all the down corn, you know. I picked all my corn at about 1 mile an hour because it was down flat, you know. Just took my time. That was with the old 9400.
Oh, it's spun quite a bit. Cooper just got that row unit back together, so what he's going to do is start it up, unfold it. We're just going to bump it for a little bit, make sure everything's working, and then we're going to fill up the gearbox. We didn't want to fill up the gearbox, and then if something wasn't right, we'd have to re-drain it.
Go, Danny. This is the last of Harvest 2022.
There it is, right there's the end.
That was a big day. What do you suppose we did today? 110 acres?
Oh yeah, at least. Oh, more. Yeah, probably more than that. You can't believe what this means to you boys.
Oh, it's just nice to get her done.
Guys.
It's nice when you can have the carts right there, isn't it? It just keeps the combine moving.
Oh, between the two cart boys, that made the day.
It does. I mean, it's just something when you can just keep the combine, just keep her on the ground. So
you know, I've about been in this seat for
No, if ours wouldn't have broke down.
We'd been butted by 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
You'd had the John Deere here, we'd been done by 10 o'clock.
Right. But that's Murphy, Murphy's Law. Things go wrong. We got ours back together though.
That's what Cole was just saying.
Cooper ran to Independence, got the parts, and got her back together. So.
Big gearbox.
Yeah. Well, it was the snapping roller parts where the gearbox comes out. We took the gearbox apart, and it's like, it looks good, but the spindles coming out look real good. But then the snapping rollers where it slides in, it was all reamed out in there.
Wow.
It's like, ugh.